you are about to say that you want to start taking care of your hair in 2025, starting from January, you need to start immediately. It's 1st of January, or you can give yourself like 2 days or 3 days and then start on the 4th of January. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. 2025 is almost here, and it's another year where we're going to be having New Year resolutions up and down and not attending to the New Year resolutions. Don't be that person. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Eve here, and without further ado, I'm going to get into the topic of today's video. So we already know 2025 is around the corner. I'm going to be giving you guys 5 helpful tips that will help you kickstart your natural hair journey in 2025, and not only kickstart but also make it very easy for you to grow healthy hair, long hair and full hair, or whatever your hair goal may be for 2025. Trust me, your natural hair journey does not have to be hard at all. It does not have to be stressful. It does not have to frustrate you. It does not have to give you so much pain and chaos. You can grow your hair from scratch doing basically nothing, and you can also grow your hair by doing the bare minimum. You can get all of the help you need to grow your hair healthy in 2025 by signing up for my 30-day hair growth challenge. That's going to be linked in the description box, so you can go ahead and tap on that link and it will lead you straight to the challenge, where you see all of the details and everything that's going to be in that challenge, which is going to help you. I've already had hundreds of students who have signed up from all over the world, and they have had amazing results so far from this challenge. So if you feel like you don't want to do your hair journey alone, or you need someone to hold you accountable to make sure that you have your hair journey done, just tap and sign up for that challenge, or just send me a DM on Instagram. We have gone past the stage where you have to buy all the fancy products in the world, or where you have to do 10-step routines, 20-step routines just to grow some hair. We no longer do all that. Now we just do the bare minimum, but we get results regardless. So the very first thing you want to do if you're trying to grow healthy hair in 2025, or if you're trying to get your hair journey to be very, very smooth in 2025, is to have something you're working towards. Have a goal and then have a plan. Your goal is going to be the end result that you want to get at the end of 2025, and then your plan is going to be what you plan to do or what you intend to do to get to that goal by the end of the year. So for example, you want to have long hair by the end of 2025. You're going to set your goal to be long hair, and then you're going to have a plan that will help you get to long hair. Example, you're going to be washing your hair so times a week. You're going to be applying products, this one and that one. You may use Ayurveda, or you may buy store-bought product. You're going to be doing so and so hairstyle to help you retain length, and so on and so forth. That's how you set a goal, and that's how you plan towards achieving that goal. So that's one. The second thing we are going to be doing is making sure we stay on top of our deep conditioning game and moisturizing game. I say deep conditioning and moisturizing because it's very easy to shampoo your hair and condition, but some people often forget to deep condition the hair and also to moisturize the hair. And even when they moisturize the hair after washing the hair and conditioning the hair, they may not moisturize the hair again until the next time they wash. That's not going to help you. The third thing we're going to be doing is protective styling. Protective styling is very important. There's a difference between hairstyles and protective hairstyles. Hairstyles are basically anything that you do to your hair to design it or to style it to make it fanciful to wear. So any kind of style at all, from braids to wigs to whatsoever you do on your hair, apart from carrying your hair out on its own, is a hairstyle. But a protective style is a hairstyle that you do with the intention of retaining length, reducing breakage, retaining moisture, and keeping your hair at its healthiest state. Protective styles are different in the sense that they are not as tight as some hairstyles, and they are also made with minimal tension to the hair and scalp. Like I said, the intention of protective hairstyles is to reduce hair loss, retain length, and promote healthy hair. So protective hairstyles are not hard at all on the hair and scalp. They don't cause you pains on your hair and scalp. They don't cause any kind of problems, and there are some styles that people do and they end up losing more hair, which is not the intention of protective hairstyles. So protective hairstyles, the primary goal is to protect your hair, also keep your hair growing while your hair is tucked away in that hairstyle. Good examples of protective styles: chunky braids, chunky twists, just styles that are loose. We have cornrows, we also have braids. Although for styles like braids we added extensions, or twists we added extensions, doing them frequently is not considered protective, because whether we like it or not, braids are a high tension, high manipulation hairstyle, and grabbing your hair like that repeatedly may give you negative results where you're trying to get positive results. By negative results, I mean instead of retaining length, you will be losing length, because by the time you continue grabbing your hair like that into the place of braids or twists, especially with extensions, your hair is going to be stretched and you're going to have hair breaking in the middle and all sorts of problems you're trying to avoid. So that's 3, protective styling. You want to stay on top of that. And number 4 is have a healthy hair regimen. Healthy hair regimen. You can get more of this, or you can get all of the help that you need to do a healthy hair care journey in 2025 from my 30-day hair growth challenge, and that is going to be in the description box. You can go ahead and tap on that link, seller.co/wd78z5. You can go ahead and tap on that link and it will lead you straight to the challenge, where you see all of the details and everything that's going to be in that challenge, which is going to help you. I've already had hundreds of students who have signed up from all over the world, and they have had amazing results so far from this challenge. So if you feel like you don't want to do it alone, or you need someone to hold you accountable to make sure that you have your hair journey done, just tap and sign up for that challenge, or just send me a DM on Instagram. So the 4th one I said was having a hair care regimen. I cannot stress this enough. If you're trying to grow healthy hair, you have to have something that you want to do, like a routine. We have routines for other parts of our lives that we do daily, that we do weekly, that we do monthly. So the same thing with your hair. If you're trying to grow a healthy hair in 2025, you need to have a routine that will kind of guide you, that will tell you what to do, when to do it, which day of the week to do it, or however you want your time frame to be. So you need to have a routine that's going to help you and make sure that you're not skipping steps or skipping what you need for your hair to grow well. And last but not least, we need to be consistent. These are actually all things that I have said before in previous videos, but we know that most people miss these points in other videos, and so we need to repeat the points, because people that missed them before may come across a new video and they pay attention to this video this time. So never forget, it's important to keep repeating your points, or repeating what you need people to hear. Especially if you're a content creator like me, you need to keep putting your information out there. No matter how many times you repeat it, people will need to hear these things continuously. Just like reminders that remind us what we need to do, these kinds of videos also help to remind you of all of the things that you need to do to make sure that you get the results that you're looking for. So let's run through the 5 steps that I mentioned. The first step is to have a goal and then have a plan that will help you get to that goal. The second is to stay on top of your deep conditioning and moisturizing. The third is your protective styles. Make sure they are actually protective styles that are low tension and don't cause you more harm than good. The fourth is to make sure you have a healthy hair regimen that will help you achieve your hair goals for 2025. The fifth thing, but not the least, is to make sure you are consistent in everything that you are doing to get the hair that you desire in 2025. There are people who are going to start in January and by March they've given up. There are people who are going to start in January, by August they've given up. There are people who are going to start in January, by July they've given up. But there are people who are going to start in January and they will keep being consistent up until December, and trust me, those are the ones that are going to get the results they are looking for with no stress whatsoever. So make sure you fall into the category of people who are going to be consistent, and trust me, your hair is going to thank you for it. 2025 is going to be the year that you actually get the hair that you're looking for. Just make sure that your goals are goals that you take step by step. Don't set goals that are very hard to reach. If you have a long-term hair goal, like having long hair by the end of the year, you can set small hair goals with baby steps. For example, I'm going to deep condition every week. You do that every single week and then see how it goes. Or you say you're going to maybe moisturize your hair at least 2 times a week. Do that every week and then see how you can stay consistent to that plan and hit your goals. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.